Hi guys, welcome to day 38 of Ride Like a Thriver.
What is Ride Like a Thriver?
It is two stage 4 cancer thrivers, crazy ones, especially him, riding his bike across America, coast to coast from San Diego, California to St. Augustine, Florida in 75 days, which takes 3,000 miles.
3,000 miles in 2.5 months.
And where are we at?
Waco, Texas.
Yeah, so we're a little over halfway.
Yep, a little over halfway, and I'm exhausted. And I'm really, I wouldn't say I'm exhausted from riding the bike. I'm exhausted because of the whole thing, the whole journey, and what that consists of. And I thought maybe we would come on here today and talk a little bit about what that consists of. Because yes, it's me pedaling a bike for 4 hours a day, 3 days on, 1 day rest. Our rest day is not a rest day. We'll talk a little bit about that too. And it's just, there's a lot to it. There was a lot of planning to prepare for it. And all of my buddies that have been on rides across the country said, just get started. Everything else will fall into place. And boy did it, huh?
Then some.
And then some, and then some. You know, so probably the thing that's in my mind right now is just the fatigue of, now we're, what'd you say, day 38?
Yeah, so we're around halfway across the country.
Yeah, we're a little more than halfway across the country, and we've been doing this for over a month. And so it consists of I wake up at 5 or 5:30, have my vitamins, have my coffee. I want to get my body fueled and ready for the trip. I can't eat a lot of breakfast, so I'll do coffee, a banana, and maybe some type of a bar. Kate's Real Food is my favorite. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. It's just a great product. If anybody's out there that's been hiking, out on adventure, biking, anything where you're in the wilderness, you probably have heard of Kate's and have used Kate's products, but the bars are phenomenal. I like the taste and I love the fuel that they give me. And so that's about it for breakfast. And then from there, it's jump on the bike by 7:30, 8 o'clock. Depends on what climate we're in. We've already felt what,
And how quickly I wake up.
desert climate, high temperatures in the high 90s.
Yes.
All these things are factors as far as, hey, let's take it easy tomorrow and leave at 8:30 or 9
Yeah.
because it's cooler and it's cloud cover.
Yes, a lot of times the weather drives us
Yeah.
what we're doing and how soon we do it. So it's definitely like with the humidity, getting out early because it just gets hotter with the sun, and I mean, I guess the same thing in the Arizona heat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been really good, and we've got our whole routine of like what we each do, because if you have an RV, this is stuff I never knew before. You know, you actually have to like put stabilizing jacks down and put out the slide. So
We were-
backwards and putting it all back together, and so for the most part we each have our own jobs, but we overlap. And
We won't get into a lot of it right now, but for you guys that know the story, you know, but if you don't know our story, we started planning this. She had things going on with her cancer spread, brain radiation, some crazy things that didn't allow me to do what I planned on doing to get ready for this ride. We didn't raise money, we didn't have an RV, we didn't know how she was gonna get home for her treatments as far as flights and stuff. And it all fell into place, and the RV was loaned to us by a beautiful family out in Chandler, Arizona, who heard our story and said, it's our way of blessing you guys and giving you something that we have. We have an RV in storage, go get it. And I said, Ken, we're gonna put 6,000 miles on your RV. And he says, we know. We want you to be able to do this journey, take this trip. And it's been really, really, really neat as far as what happened. But like Hannah said, RV for dummies, you know, we had to learn as we went everything about an RV, and we still are learning some, but we got it down, pretty good routine right now. And the other thing about the ride was me just turning 57 last month, and going through stage 4 cancer in 2015 and watching my body melt off of me, my muscle. I was a gym guy my entire life. I'm looking at my legs and I'm like, who are you? Because I lost so much muscle tone through the atrophy due to cancer and medication. And so it was a challenge to say, can I actually do this? And the training wasn't enough. It was the first 2 weeks on the ride of riding out of San Diego, riding through the mountains and riding through the rain to say, it's going to be tough, but I can do this. And then the beautiful thing about it was I actually got stronger. By the third week, I was rolling into the wind, up hills. My body started to change. I started seeing muscle tone on my legs that I haven't seen in years. And so it's the mental part. It's like the fatigue that it's more mental than it is physical. It's like we still have a little over a month to go on this ride to get to St. Augustine, Florida, 3,000 miles to fight cancer and to bring an awareness to our cancer foundation, getupandlive.org. Can we do it?